We're back again to play some games, and we are here with a new gameplay. Well, not exactly new. We did play it when it first came out, but now we have returned to actually do a full gameplay because I posted the poll and this game won. And actually, I have not touched this game since that video. Those 2 videos I believe I made. And I'm gonna put those 2 videos from last year? 2 years ago? I'm gonna put those 2 videos at the beginning of the playlist. And then we're starting Shelby's route. So that's gonna be the 3rd video. Or this is gonna be the 3rd video on the playlist, so that makes sense. So let's do a real fast recap. The MC works at a marriage company called Cupid Parasite where they pair people up to get married. And she's the best bridal advisor there. But it turns out that our MC is actually Cupid, like the real life Cupid. And she came down to earth because she wanted to figure out what was happening with the marriage problem. And she had a whole argument with her father about how she wasn't doing her job, but she was, and yada yada yada. And now she's working for a promotion, and her boss, Shelby Snail, has tasked her with the hard, difficult job of getting the Parasite 5, the worst guys, the most troublesome, the most problematic guys. She's tasked with getting them all married. So basically, she's just trying to prove her father wrong. And she found out the best way to do that is to live amongst the humans and get them married that way. And we're going after Shelby. We are doing Shelby's route. So before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on social media. It's all in the description below, and we can get started. We're just gonna pick up right where we left off. And I believe we literally met all the guys. And so we just got out of that meeting. And those guys, they were some characters. They really were some characters. But Shelby was the cutest to me. So, now then. Let me see what their names. Gil, Shelby, Ryuki. We had a roommate. He was our roommate, one of the guys. Not anymore, but in the past, I forget. Was that Gil? I think that was Gil. Alan. He was the one who only wanted to date girls if they had a boyfriend. He wanted to be the side piece, I guess. he was the character. With all the interviews finished, I returned to my desk and stared at the 5 profile sheets. Where do I even begin? I don't even know. To be honest, this was the first time I'd ever had to deal with members that seemed so utterly helpless from the start. Because one of them, I forget his name, but he talked a lot. If we brought up Greek mythology, was that it? Up till now, I always found a solution. Some were more difficult than others, but they all had an honest desire to get married. But this time around, it seems like Gil is the only one that actually wants to find a wife. But even in his case, I showed him a bunch of member data earlier, but every single time he said she's not my type and turned them down.
Gee?
Cause I'm his type. Probably. She stared at me, unsure what to do. I picked him up and put him on my lap and started to pet him. You just let that thing, oh yeah, nobody can see it, right? I say, you're just letting that thing roam around your job? She is a divine beast, so nobody else, she just said it right now. So nobody else can see him. When I want to pet him, I have to do it in secret. I wonder what Gil's type even is. I always get the sense that he's had a thing for Clarice. No, I think he has a thing for you. Clarice. Back when we were in school. In which case, why don't I try and match the 2 of them together? Everyone else is just a little too complicated at the moment. Looking back to my interview notes, I was reminded that I written something down. Ryuki said hashtag DA536E. What is that color? What could this possibly mean? I did a quick search for the term. Oh, was I right? The word That's is that the color of your hair? The word Camilla popped up. It looks like some kind of dark pink color. Why would he mention a color?
あら、あなたはそこそこ可愛い色なのね。よかったじゃない。
Oh, that's a cute color. Lucky you. Huh? What do you mean? Clarice had called out suddenly, and I looked up at her.
それ、例の検査員くんの選んだ色でしょ？彼、人に対して色が見えるって話よ。
Ryuki picked that out for you, right? People say you can sense a person's color. So I'm pink? A person's color? Is that like some kind of synthesis? Synthesia? Yeah, whatever that word is. People with synesthesia can often taste words or see sounds. It's similar to my ability to sense compatibility between two people, so I spent some time learning about the subject.
ああ、それそれ。確か美人はいい色に見えて。
Yeah, that's the word. When he meets someone beautiful, he sees an equally beautiful color. Aww.
容姿が悪けりゃ色も悪いってわけよ。ちなみに私は514766ですって。ドブみたいな色よ。失礼しちゃう。
Of course, if he thinks you're ugly, your color will be ugly too. He said I was #514766. It's kind of a dark muddy color. Pretty rude, right?
あら、あなた検査員
Then what would your color be?
担当だった人よね。
Purple? Violet? Burgundy? Oh, that's right. You were his previous advisor, right?
そうよ。全然面談に来ないからろくに話したことはないけれど。
Yeah, but he never showed up to our appointments, so we barely ever talked. So that's Ryuk's previous advisor. Our desks are pretty far away from each other, so I haven't spoke with her much.
あいつ、プロのモデルの写真に対しても毒舌だからほんと厄介なのよ。おかげで紹介できる人一人もいなかったわ。
From speaking to professional models about their photo shoots, he can be harsh, so he's pretty hard to deal with. I had no luck. I
あなた
bet.
も早々に諦めた方がいいわ。
He's a brat,
見な
if
さ
I
い
remember
よ、ラウル
correctly.
前担当も心配そうにあなたを見ているから。
You should try to get out of this while you can. He is the one who keeps talking. He's the one who keeps talking a lot. Raul? Last advisor is worried about you too. Huh? So these boys are notorious around here. I glanced around and suddenly noticed that everyone on my floor was staring at
見
me.
て、あの子。社長からの命令でパラサイト5を担当することになったんだって。
That's her. Mr. Snell is making her deal with the entire Parasite 5.
かわいそう。一気に5人もなんてしんどくない？
Poor thing. Nobody should have to deal with all of them at once.
私だったら絶対無理無理。その瞬間辞表出すわ。
Yeah, no way I could handle that. I quit right on the spot. Boy, they must feel pretty strongly about it. But it was obvious right away that those 5 are trouble.
あなたも可愛い見た目に騙されて油断しちゃダメよ。あの外見パラサイトはほんと
I
毒舌だ
got
から。
this. I got this. I can handle them a little bit. At least Shelby. Don't be fooled by his good looks. That glamour parasite will tear you to shreds without a second thought. He did have a pretty sharp tongue. It's true. But glamour parasite. I never heard that phrase before. Clarice just gave out a tiny giggle.
あら、あなた彼らがなんて呼ばれていたか知らないの？案外噂に疎いのね。
You didn't know they had nicknames? Wow. You really don't pay attention to rumors, do you? Not
あの
really.
人たちいろいろ問題ある
Look
じ
at
ゃ
all
ない？
these rumors surround me
それぞれ
every
ややこし
day.
い問題にパラサイトしてるから勝手に名付けて呼んでるの。
But you know they all have issues, right? Yes. They're like little parasites that feed off those specific issues. Hence the name.
ギルは失恋引きずりまくりだから失恋パラサイト。名前のわからない人はチーパラサイト。 SS を保つために固執しているプロフィールだからよ。
That's me. I'm his lost love. Gil is a lovelorn parasite who can never get over his lost love. Mr. Anonymous, Shelby, is the prestige parasite. He only cares about his SS rank.
で、ラウルは趣味パラサイト。こじらせマニアね。
Yeah, very obsessed.
ケイサイン君は外見パラサイト。最後にアランは略奪パラサイトってわけ。
Raoul is the obsessed parasite. He gets lost in his own world. Ryuki, man, that's kind of cute though. You know, that's kind of cute. But at the same time, it was a little overwhelming. Raoul was a little overwhelming, I remember. Ryuki is the glamour parasite, naturally. Finally, we have Alan, the thieving parasite. Yeah. Though I did hear that Alan's route is very good. I heard that Alan's route is very, very good. I see. So when you pull them together, you get the Parasite 5.
あなたも気をつけた方がいいわよ。アランの全担当、あのせいで会社辞めたって話だから。
Be careful, okay? Alan's last supervisor quit because of him. I bet. Really? Were they like dating or something?
そう、怖くて聞けないわよ。でも最後に、アラン・メルビル
She was definitely
ってつ
cursing
ぶやい
him.
て辞めてったみたいよ。
Definitely cursing him. She probably went home and did voodoo dolls. No idea. I was too nervous to ask. But I heard her mumbling his name as she walked out the door for good. Wow, that's kind of scary.
あとギルの担当も苦労してたわよね。
Gil's advisor has some trouble too, if I recall. I bet.
そうそう。私が全担当だったん
Why
だ
is
け
he
ど
even here?
ラブク
If
ラ
we
フト
can't
さん
move on from his
どんな
last
子を
love,
見せて
me.
も何かと理由つけて断るのよ。
That's right. Every time I tried to introduce him to someone, he had a new excuse for why they weren't right for him. Doesn't that just mean he's picky?
あれはどう見ても特定の誰かを忘れられないだけよ。
Then
ど
why
う
are
せ
you
ひどい
here?
失恋でもしたんだわ。だから失恋パラサイトって命名したの。
No. He's obsessed with some unforgettable woman from his past for sure. It must have been quite the awful breakup. Hence, he's the lovelorn parasite.
特定の誰かね。
An unforgettable woman. Could have been Clarice?
ラウルの担当も神話トークで全然話噛み合わなかったらしいし。通訳飲んでおいた方がいい
I'm
の
just taking
よ。
all the information. And none of it sounds good. They're just scaring me. Raoul gets way into talking about mythology, and conversations with him can get out of hand. Buy some antacids now. You're gonna need it. Probably headache medicine. Antacids. Well, I appreciate your concern, everyone. But I got this. I'm the top advisor. I'm better than you guys. I tried to laugh it off, but they were all looking at me with pity in their eyes. To them, it looks like I had this nigh impossible mission forced on me. But honestly, I really don't mind. This is my chance to earn my next
と
promotion.
いうか社長はどうして今頃パラサイト5をどうにかしようと思ったのかしら。放っておけばいいのに。
Yeah, I wonder if they're friends. All the parasites. Why did Mr. Snail have to go and poke the hornet's nest anyway? He should have just cut the Parasite 5 loose for good.
ほんとよね。ややこしいのに手を焼いてる暇があったら他の会員の成婚手伝った方がいいじゃない。
I couldn't agree more. If there's time to deal with them, I'd rather spend that time helping members who actually have some hope.
会費だってもらってるしね。5人に手間取ってる間に10人成婚させた方がボーナスの査定も上がりそうじゃない？
We make our money on membership fees, right? Better to marry 10 than waste valuable time on those 5. Better reviews, better bonuses.
確かに。キューピッドシステムで適当に相性のいい相手を探しておすすめすればそれで大抵うまくいくし。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most times, all you have to do is feed them into the Cupid system, introduce the matches, and job done.
正直手間かけて問題児を結婚させるよりあの5人は諦めた方がコスパいいわよね。
The bottom line is, the most cost-efficient thing we could do is give up on those 5 troublemakers completely. We can't though. Why is everyone talking like this? Aren't we all supposed to be our little version of Cupid? The job of a bridal advisor is to bring people together. We can't just abandon them, not even the problematic ones. If someone truly wants to get married, it's our duty to help them. I can't deny that their approach will raise the overall number of marriages. But we need this promotion. We need this promotion, girl. We gotta do it. It may take some time, but it'll be quite impressive if we manage to do this. But I'm the real deal Cupid, in the flesh. I have to be completely sincere in my desire to help people fall in love. After all, I've been bringing humans together since the day of Leonardo da Vinci himself. I swear, I'm gonna get every last one of them married. Making that solemn promise to myself, I began reviewing all their documents one more time.
びっくりした。まさか
You
彼
know how to
女と
drive?
こんな場所で再会するなんて。
That sure was a surprise. I never thought I'd see her again. And certainly not there of all places.
俺の気持ちに気づいてもらえず失恋してからもう2年とちょっとか。懐かしいな。
It's been 2 years since she failed to notice my feelings for her. 2 years since I was rejected. And it's all flamed back to me. When did I reject you? Why wouldn't she remember that?
いい加減前を向きたくてあ
You know
そ
how
こ
to
に行ったけれど、
Is this your whip?
一日も君のことを忘れたことはなかったよ。
Is it a 2-seater or 4-seater? I know I have to face forward into the future, but not a single day gone by that I haven't thought about you, Lauren. I knew it! I knew it was me.
以上が今回の件についての彼女からの報告書のまとめです。
I believe that covers everything she's included in her report at this moment.
ご苦労だった。
Excellent. Good work.
いえ、では失礼します。
Thank you. Then, if you'll excuse me. You got a date? Where you going so fast?
ずいぶんな報告をされていたな。
That certainly was quite the report.
S 氏が実在するか厳密に調査すべしか。一応私であることはバレていないようだが。
So she's requested a full investigation to discover if Monsieur S really does exist, which means she doesn't know it's me yet.
オーウェンには念を押しているから大丈夫だろうが、彼が代理であることは隠し通さねば。
Owen knows what he has to do. So I'll keep him on as my representative for now.
キューピッドコーポレーションの社長、シェルビー・スネイルは愛妻家。このイメージを崩すわけには。
I simply cannot afford to destroy the image of the president of the Cupid Corp being a devoted husband. Boy, I'm really gonna make you a husband though. For real, don't worry.
解きたいものだが、会社の広告を任せている代理店には許してはもらえないだろうな。
I clear up this misunderstanding immediately, but our ad agency would never go for it.
正直、騙しているようで気が引けるのだが、株価を出して反対されると、さすがに反論できない。
I hate being so dishonest, but all they have to do is mention the potential damage to our stock price. There's nothing I can say to that.
それに、代理店の担当者
Don't
は
worry, Shelby.
大学時代の先
I'm
輩
about
だ。
to make you a house husband.
世話になったし、恩もある。
Besides, the agency's manager was a year above me in college. I owe him a lot. I owe him a lot.
嘘はいずれバレる。だから早く結婚して、嘘を真実に変えなくては。
But eventually, even my lie will be found out, unless I can hurry up and get married and turn a lie into the truth.
結婚か。正直、私の人生において必要があるのかわからない。
Marriage. Is that really something I need in my life?
私は今まで常に SS でいるために生きてきた。無駄なことなどしたくはない。恋愛感情ほど非合理的なものはないのだから。
My whole life, all I've cared about is reaching SS rank. I forget what that means. What is the rank for? I detest wasted effort. And feelings of love are nothing if not illogical.
キューピッドの
Dang,
矢か
why you all the way at the beach already? Cupid's bow.
ジュピターに見つかる前に全部やり遂げてみせないとな。
Hold on, what do you mean by that? How you know Jupiter? Are you a god too? I need to finish things up before Jupiter discovers me. Really? You're not human.
しかし彼女とこうして近づけたのは好都合だった。
And you're chasing
まさ
after
か
me?
食事してるだけで略奪と呼ばれているとは思わなかったけれど。
Jeez, what kind of... Who are you then? But I can't believe how easy it was to make contact with her. And I had no idea that merely feeding was considered stealing love down here.
追い出されないように本性はバレないようにしないとな。
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out your identity right now. Okay. Anyway, I need to make sure I keep my true identity hidden, or they might try and drive me out. So Jupiter knows you.
夢の中
You
で
know
女を
Jupiter.
抱く。それが
Ah.
インキュバスの食事なんだから。
But there's only one way for an incubus like me to feed, to bet women in their dreams. I don't know. That threw me off. Love match test. So I do believe that this part is what lets me pick my route. I did do a little research to see if it was a type of game where, you know, you pick the right answers and then you're put on that route, or do I physically get to choose that route? Like how I did in Amnesia at the beginning. Okay, that should be it. I left my desk because I finished completing the file for dealing with the Parasite 5. Next, I should find people who match their personalities. I got a cup of coffee at the drink dispenser, and then returned back to my seat.
あら、まだ残ってたの？
Oh, you're still here? Sure I am. When I turned around, I saw Clarice walking by with a file in her hand. Yeah, I want to solidify their matchmaking plans a little more. Isn't it rare for you to be working this late?
今ね、キューピッドシステムにラブタイプテストっていうサービスを新しく導入する話があって、それを担当してるの。
Okay, so she's gonna lead me through it. We're introducing a new kind of love type questionnaire. It's called the Cupid test, and I'm in charge of it.
ついデータを集めるのに夢中になっちゃって、気がついたらこの時間だったってわけ。
I was so focused on gathering data that I lost track of time. A love type questionnaire? Getting to fortune telling?
違うよ。心理学の恋愛色彩理論を参考にシステム化したエビデンスがあるテストよ。ほら、大学の時にオコーナー教授に習ったでしょ？
No, it's a real system derived from psychology and real work study. Remember what Professor O'Connell? Remember what Professor O'Connell told us during our lectures? Oh, that love test. Like how people can be, oh yeah, you went to college. I totally forgot you came down here and threw yourself into school and a job. Golly, I forgot you went to college. Oh, that love type. Like how people can be sorted into 6 different compatibility groups.
そうそう、それを元にしてるの。恋愛傾向が分かれば、相性がいい人同士を紹介できる確率が上がるでしょ？
Yep, it's based off that. If you can match people based on psychological profile, the success rates for perfect matches skyrockets. That's true. It might work. When will this be introduced?
まだプロトタイプの段階だから実装までには時間がかかるかもしれないわ。あ、そうだ。ちょっと試しにやってみてよ。
It's still a prototype, so it might still take some time. Oh, why don't you try it out? For this to work, we need to run as many initial tests as possible. I literally just realized. So everybody is a parasite, right? The glamour parasite, the love horn parasite, the prestige parasite. And I'm Cupid Parasite. So maybe I'm just as bad as them. I'm literally a parasite too. Cupid Parasite. That's the main character. That's the MC. She's a Cupid Parasite. So maybe she's just as bad as them. Sure. What do I do?
ありがとう、助かるわ。ちょっと待ってね。あなたの PC でできるようにするから。
Thank you for your help. Wait a sec. I'll set up your PC. Let's do this. Clarice was downloading the software from the company's server with ease. Because she's tech savvy. A few minutes later, my PC started running the software, and it was showing the test logo.
はい、どうぞ。まずはあなたの最も親しい異性を一人頭の中に思い浮かべて。友達でも恋人でも OK よ。
Here you go. First, think of a person of the opposite gender who was closest to you. It can be a friend or lover.
その人に対するあなたの気持ちや行動について14の質問が出てくるわ。恥ずかしがらずに素直な気持ちで挑んでちょうだい。
14 questions for the person you imagine will appear. Don't be embarrassed and answer them honestly. Okay.
イエスならピンクのチェックボックスに、ノーならイエローのチェックボックスにチェックを入れてね。
If it's a yes, check the pink box. If it's a no, check the yellow box.
まだプロトタイプだから当たらなかったらごめん。
It's a prototype, so if the results aren't exactly what you wanted, I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna cheat anyway. Okay, so to avoid messing up and not getting his route, we're honestly gonna cheat. Okay, so I have the answers right here. If you catch him looking at another woman, do you instantly get jealous? The answer is no. On question 2, would you happily sacrifice yourself in order to give him whatever he desires? No. Question 3, do you feel like you want him by your side only when you feel like having him there? The answer is no. Question 4, would you rather be friends for a while first before you start dating? Yes, but I need to say no. Question 5, when selecting a partner, are economic factors important? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Question 6, were you attracted to him from the moment you first met? The answer is no. But honestly, yes. Question 7, while you're in class or at work, do you suddenly stop and realize you've only been thinking about him? The answer is no. If he's suffering through some kind of trouble, would you prefer to suffer along with him? Heck no. The answer is no. When he asks about your plans or tries to get too involved, do you find yourself trying to distance yourself from him? The answer is no. When selecting a partner, is it important for his upbringing or education to match yours? The answer is no. His is full of no's. Question 11. Do you feel that you and he are similarly attractive? Yes? The answer is no. Dang, all yours is no. For real. You only say yes twice. Golly. Question 12. Does your own happiness depend on making sure he's happy? No. Yeah, no. Question 13. The answer is no. Question 14. When selecting a partner, do you think your personal history influences your decisions? The answer is yes. Yes. And that's it. Was that all?
ええ、大丈夫よ。すぐ集計が終わって結果が出るから。ほら、もう出たわ。あなたのラブタイプは
Yeah, that should be it. The results should show up in a sec. There. Your love type is...
プラグマ。実利的な愛ね。
I did it.
相手の経済力、経歴、身分など社会的地位に価値を感じるタイプね。
Pragma. A practical type of love. You find value in your partner's financial power, career, and status. Okay. So he's got money. A practical love. I don't get it.
そうね。この手のテストって深層心理が反映されるから無自覚に計算高いところがあるのかもね。私はいいと思うわよ。女って感じで。
Yeah, these kinds of tests reveal your inner psychology, so you might not realize that you are a practical type. I never thought about my love type before, so it was a good study.
それは良かったわ。まあ作ってる私が言うのもなんだけど参考程度にね。結局男と女はフィーリングなんだから。
Good. Just use this as a reference. In the end, relationships are guided by what feels right. That sure sounds like you, Clarice. Well, I should get some work done.
あら、つい話し込んじゃったわ。ごめん。私はこれを経理部に届けたら帰るわね。ケーキ買っておくから早く帰ってきて。
Oh, I took up longer than I thought. Sorry about that. I'll go home after leaving these. I'll buy some cake, so hurry back home. Thank you. Some chocolate cake, please. Chocolate? Ice cream cake? Yeah, one of those. Oh, yay. I'll try to get back home soon.
はーい。あまり無理しすぎないでよ。また後で。
Okay. Don't overwork yourself. See you soon. Bye-bye. I can hear Clarice walk away. She'll most likely get a fruit tart from Qualfabon. It's her favorite. Can you stop by and get a different cake for me too? We can get two. Well, it's not a cake. That's not a cake. It's a tart. Fruit tarts are part of human wisdom. I want to hurry up and have some. Then you better hurry up. So I gave up working because I couldn't stop thinking about tarts. Okay. And I think we're going to end it. Stormy seas ahead. So we actually managed to get on Shelby's route. So we're going to end it right here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social media. It's always description below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.